Astralis. He looks like he wants to challenge it out here, and that could be dangerous. Brolin has gone down. I think that was in mini. Sip is already finding him, and Glaive is going to be catching him right at the edge of the smoke, so a great double opening for Astralis.
Oh, I think Hampus might have got caught on something, or maybe just too slow to strafe back away from the edge of the smoke. Good find from Glaive. 5-on-3 for the Astralis attack. Config in a good position. Rez going to try and recover the situation by pushing. You can see Zipix and Farlig just waiting for the follow-up play. They've got so much time with this two-man advantage. They know NIP, the longer this clock runs down, the more they're going to be under pressure to make something happen.
Yeah, they're all basically individually trying to get something done, and it's all falling apart. None of it is actually working. I kind of wonder a little bit if the fact that they lost Brolin so early on meant that Hampus, he would have otherwise had some backup outside to help him out, maybe flash with the smoke or something like that, but he died, and then he was sort of on his own, Hampus.
Yeah.
It looked like it was a little bit confusing there. Regardless, a brilliant round so far on the side of Astralis. I mean, the first part was just good kills. The rest of it, they just had to wait around to find the kills. It was easy. Got to work smart, not hard, Jace.
Yeah, well, they're not working that hard right now. They have barely moved across the map. Now they know the position of Flopsky. They can properly address it. Crazy route to take. Smoke wall set up.
Yeah, don't try that at home, kids. That's not going to work.
2-2.
Listen, I have to say, the fact that they got caught by Brolin with a FAMAS and lost 3 players, I think there was an M4 involved as well, but still, 3 players outside like that is not really acceptable to me. Oh! That is a disgusting kill. That second one, Rez, he is angry about that last round.
He was in no way ready for that fight.
Oh, his subconscious was. S-tag is going to be going down. Hampus still, though, with a 5-7. Ready and waiting. They're not really walking past him. Yeah, they have no idea, and that could have easily been a kill. But Sip manages to spin around. Hampus missing a couple of important shots there. 3-on-3, but a lot of health lost already to Astralis. Good opening, though. Blame F. He's practically dead on top of that, too. They have just no health left. Popsky, yeah, a couple of bullets. Same will be true for the rest of them. Falls back down, but yeah, they can't easily fight him. You can see that FAMAS is chewing right through them. And NIP will win the round. Hold up. Popsky getting a kill. S-tag through the smoke to take down Config. They don't have a lot to work with here. Now, Glaive, again, he's a little bit... Still weaseling
his way around.
Slithering into the bomb site. He's going to be getting that kill on S-tag. It's good work. Brolan, some good trigger discipline here. He wants to try and get a double. Oh, and he almost gets rewarded. It is so close. He deserved that one. Very hard not just to pull that trigger right away, and he just as well could have ended the round right then and there. Farlig, though, incredible first bullet accuracy, and Hampus is gone.
Yeah.
Rez left.
Hampus was ready for that as well. He was looking for that exact fight. That's the one he was all set up for, crouch at the angle. Rez will come pick up an AK-47 off the ground. And I imagine he's going to give this one the old college try.
Without a kit, time is working heavily against him. Don't think there's going to be one on the ground anywhere either. Ooh, I don't know. I don't even know if he... How could he have seen that? Regardless, very, very fast. Doesn't get the damage that he needed to actually get the kill. Could try and make it expensive just by sticking around and sort of keeping them close to the bomb. But eventually, he'll make his escape with the M4. And it will be another round for Astralis. 4-3. Taking a slight lead here.
They need the weapon. All the money that NIP was able to build up in the first couple of rounds is obviously long gone. You know, especially with his presence from Farlig, Astralis might be motivated to come in towards ramp room. He goes down. Yeah, exactly that. Now it's their turn. They have to make the play because they lost an early player. So many USPs to find, so many angles, and Zip falls next. Blame F and Glaive to try and recover, but look at all the weapons picked up.
Yeah, this is a real big problem. They need a fast bomb plant, which they can't really get because Glaive is only now showing up with a bomb. Molotov will buy them a little bit of time. How do you do this? No kit, but try and just wallbang them through the hut forever and hope that you get really lucky.
One flashbang, I think. Yeah, on Brolin, he's setting it up right now. Glaive could get popped depending on how deep this goes. Yeah, a little bit blind. That'll give him the opening. Blame F's got one from the vents. There's Rez with the response. Blame F left. He's got to get all 5. He's got 3 of them. Reloading quickly. There's no kit. It's low HP, and he's got the chance. There goes Rez. Blame F is going to do it. Surely he's got them all.
Back with more rifles. Maybe they can make a fight of it. Flashes in. Hampus takes that fight, and he'll get one of them. Could have maybe got Config as well with a quick headshot there, but it's a trade. And Astralis are all heading their way down to the lower part of the map. Actually, not that great timing for Brolan. He still picked up the kill, but could have been even more awkward. So, even trading.
Ooh, that's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. Plopsky, huge advantage in the fight. BlameF creates enough space for himself to get the hell out. Plopsky going to change positions, now dropping into the site. Farlig might be cut off by that. Same with Zipix. BlameF peeking in, though. Oh, he spotted the barrel. There's the cleanup kill. Reloading. He doesn't realize that Zipix is closing in on the wall. Never had an idea how close he was. Farlig is pinned down as well in Mini. And Esatag, a grueling fight. 2-on-2. And Astralis desperately trying to find safety for the bomb plant.
The Molotov puts Esatag out of the fight. He can't really do anything for the minute, so they might slow it down here. I mean, there's still no bomb plant. It's happening now. Nade dropped right down on top, and Sippy's taking a lot of damage for it, but Rez gets down for the smoke, and now Esatag on his own, trying to see if he can make it out. I'm not sure he can. The flashbang didn't really do much, but Sip will take him down. Relate. Nothing else is working. Scout's not working. It's been tough outside for Hampus. Oh, it does not improve.
Yeah, way to call that one.
Done.
Yep, peace.
Esatag down here. Shows up to the corner with a cannon. And take down Glaive.
Perfect timing on the peak with Glaive's jiggle. Had him well exposed out in the open. So things are going to slow down. Just about the 1 minute mark towards ramp room we go. Esatag sliding up with the AWP.
Oh, this could be awkward timing.
Rez can be here quick, I believe. He's close by. There's the shot from Esatag, and yeah, Rez is actually up top in heaven, so Esatag's just going to drop down. Happy with the 1 kill.
If they can get in through Mini, maybe they could open up this A-bomb side, but otherwise, it might be a bit of an issue. Rez coming back up. Roland already on the rafters on the other side. Astralis, this might be a bridge too far. 35 seconds. This is a well-defended bomb site right now. There should really be no way. And I think that Mini position is the only thing that could open it up for Config. He is sneaking through, getting a little bit closer. Time is running out. Roland will get that kill on him. Config, not successful getting in through Mini. And they're going to defend it really well. Only losing... Again, they throw some early nades, probably trying to bait out some nades from NIP. Config grab walking into that one. Well then.
And why not? Why not just lean on the opening you've provided? Into the upper bomb site. Glaive's got the follow-up entry. Config's got a second headshot onto Hampus, and
it's done.
Yeah, I mean, the round's over. The question is, NIP, they have plenty of money. So, I mean, if you're these two players, like, why not try and go for it? Because you can rebuy in the next round no matter what.
Yeah, actually, that's a fair point. You could, if you're feeling super optimistic about it.
The one worry, I guess, would be if you were scared of passing over an AWP to the T side.
I still think 6 rounds is manageable for NIP. It's not amazing, but I think they could win the map from this position.
Upper exec? Now, this could just be a utility dump to get some counter nades out. Actually, they're just going to go with it. Excuse me, Glaive. Oh, dear. The vertical entry. Absolutely magnificent. Brolin has a response, and the rest of Astralis trying to stream in, but they can't even get out of the hut. They can't get anywhere close to it. Defense locks down here in round 15. Farlig is the last remaining. He's going to go down.
Config out looking. Ooh, if he finds this one, that'll really slow it down. Esatag, though, good revenge. He was there at the right place at the right time. And they're going to be on the bomb site. Glaive, ready and waiting. Plopsky, he's going to firebomb it out. Gives them a little bit of space. And now he's actually running right in. Oh, he still wins the fight. I would have thought Esatag was way favored in that fight. You could hear Glaive stomping around the corner. And they're not ready for it. Sip is there as well. And Brolin was obviously out looking for Glaive, who's on the other side. So now, Plopsky in a 1 versus 3. It's a good spray, but now come the nades, and he doesn't have anywhere to stand back here. The flames are almost catching him. He's just locked into this one corner, and he goes down to Glaive. That's a tough round to try and win there.
Position to cut off anyone coming down the vent. It's still Zipix, the only one in the lower bomb site, but he's got 2 teammates coming.
Oh, no.
Oh, and Brolin turned. Brolin turned at the wrong moment. He turns around and gets Glaive, but there's a lot of bodies here. Zip can take attention. You've got BlameF ready to spring. Same with Farlig.
Yeah, they have a lot of defense on this lower part of the map here. There's that AWP of Farlig. Rez is lucky to be alive. I have no idea how Sip doesn't get that. And Farlig through the smoke. It's Rez to take him down. 15 seconds on the clock, and somehow they've managed to find the bomb plant NIP. I actually have no idea how any of that works. Rez is absolutely on fire in this round. A 3rd kill for him there, and BlameF is going to pack it up. Says it's not worth it. I really thought they were going to lose this round.
Good utility usage to negate as much as you possibly could. Obviously, maybe a little bit of a gift from Rez. The second kill he gets is through the smoke as well. But I think Zipix not getting a kill from behind Silo is the real piece that allowed NIP to make their way into the bomb site with relative. How many can you get from this position? Nothing.
Moving the AWP into place. Farlig will get that one. It's a good start.
Oh, they're coming back to the shotgun. They're coming right back to config. And they've already cleared this position. I don't know if they'll expect it.
Rez, he's so smart. Surely he's thinking about it. There's the first peek, and at least they'll get the return. Hampus will go down. Farlig gets relocated this position, and the UMP on the other side is just rolling left. 1 versus 3. And he's got 13 seconds. A missed opportunity there. 10 seconds now. He's going to go and get the bomb down at the very least. They have an HE, but it's not going to kill him outright. Could do a bit of damage, and nice peek just as he jumps. And Brolin is almost ready for more. He could have had his
prediction. He said 2-0. Not looking likely at the moment. Config tucked in behind the vent. Rez distracted by the player inside the site. They line up. Glaive's there. 1-for-1 trades, and up the vent comes another. Zipix is here. It's Hampus and Plopsky versus the world. BlameF caught off guard outside, and Plopsky's going to slow things down. Wait for Hampus to join up with him.
It looked lost for a minute there for NIP, but back into 2-on-2. They don't know about Sip coming up the vent, though, yet, so he could surprise them, and with a grenade in hand, nothing that Plomsky could have done. Hampus is now on his own. And you're right, it was his prediction. It was a cool one to make. Almost gets that shot through, but Farlig's walking up right behind him, and that'll be an easy kill.
Backs up just a little bit too much. Overexposed. Rez has found the equalizer, and do a 4-on-4 with a minute remaining.
Walking through the smoke, though, against the AWP. Glaive gets some information at least outside. Farlig going to be able to pick up that kill, and he's not afraid to take this fight. S-Tag on the other side. You can see Farlig is not short on confidence. Plopsky will go down. Sip and Config actually combining a couple of rifle kills there. Brolin on his own.
It's crazy how I don't think NIP expected it. I didn't expect it at all, the way that Astralis just collapsed on this outside play. Zip even came from the rafters up towards heaven. Oh, this is huge. Trigger discipline. Can he get the follow-up? Spray's not there. Would have been perfect.
4 for the after plant, and NIP haven't had this kind of position, I feel like, all half. It's always been a struggle to even get into a 2v2 at the bomb site. Now, they've got 4 people alive.
Let's see if they can do it. First Molotov is out. Under heaven is Rez. Zipix just gave away the angle, but he comes back for another. S-Tag inside the site, trying to hold him at bay. Good kills from Zipix, but Brolin and Plopsky respond, and there it is. There's the 9th round. A little bit dangerous. Or, excuse me, NIP might be coming into a trap.
Yeah, he's definitely not. You're right.
There's no way you would expect this second. Yeah, Astralis opens up with 2 players in ramp room. I think BlameF was probably planning on going down to secret. And with the loss of his teammate, he just happened to be right there to keep the gap closed.
Now Rez goes down next. They run into the AWP of Farlig. Glaive finding another kill on Hampus, and it's now a 2-on-4. And just like that, from a great opening to possibly a lost map here, Plopsky on his own will get the headshot, but I think it's too far gone. 22 health left on him. They know exactly where he is. Oh, that is such a shame. But you're right, that they just never saw it coming. They had no idea there was going to be a double setup that early.
You can see the thought in S-Tag's mind when he gets that opening kill. He's like, okay, I'm going to take the calculated risk. I found the kill in ramp room. It's typically 1 player. Let me post up for the rotation and just never assume that BlameF would have been starting.
Before you get shot in the face, because at this range, the CT side will just have a bit of a huge advantage. Glaive hiding back here. Config goes down. P250 kill for Rez. Oh, but it's some good returns. Not actually... Glaive with only the 1, and he's in a little bit of trouble. Time's running out for that position. Farlig, I think, wanted to help him out, but now he's in a similar position. Does get the fight there against Brolin. Otherwise, he was going to be out in the open. And Hampus, he runs for the kill. Takes down BlameF, and now it's a 1 versus 2. He's got a lot of time to try and make this happen, but the bomb is quite far away. If they let him fight here, if they just go and aim challenge him, that actually would be probably preferable for him.
At a certain point, Hampus is going to have to just work up the courage to get an advanced position. He knows he's got Zipix locked into that position. He doesn't know where the second player is, but as long as he keeps Zipix pinned down, he can be aggressive elsewhere. Now he knows where both are. Now he's got the information. However, Zipix is slid out of that position, and Hampus has no idea.
Yep. Oh, that is accurate. That is crisp. Finally got Bale's already taking a little bit of damage. Hampus is still gunning for it. Now he's out in the open, and I think Hampus might have the advantage, but oh, Farlig, he is so bold.
Through halls and shore up that defense, because BlameF is all alone over there for the moment.
Yeah, that's a good question. If he doesn't, maybe he could have a quick flank. They're not sure. They still think it could be some sort of an A through mid attack. They're going to find out now. Oh, he's gone so far away. He's going to wish he'd gone the other way. BlameF here. They line up for the FAMAS, and that is so successful. If they don't get that double kill, they might have a real tough time even getting back into this round. Sip comes in for the kill on Brolin, and no bomb plant here. It's going to be a 1 versus 3 for Plopsky. 10 seconds on the clock. Surely he can't win this round. He's going to try anyway. Picks up the bomb and runs for it. 4 seconds. He goes straight for the plant, but he can't fake it. He can't come off it, and he cannot get the rifle out in time. They get the bomb plant, and I almost guarantee if BlameF doesn't get that double, this is probably a round for NIP.
You can find.
Still some time, 50 seconds. Good opening. No signal at all, no flashes to set it up. Just walks on out, and Brolin is there to catch Config as well. I mean, they don't have a lot of nades either, NIP, so it's not like they could have set up a huge execute onto the bomb site, but sometimes just the element of surprise is enough. 2 versus 3 for the retake. Smoke is up, but a nade on Plopsky before the bomb even goes down. That is a huge issue. Yeah, you're right. They actually have 2 more. They could bomb S-Tag and Brolin both here if it really goes badly. Flank throw is coming in instead for Farleague, so probably not going to be throwing any nades.
And it's perfect for Farleague that so much of this has been delayed. S-Tag with the fake tap on the plant. This puts him in perfect position. They don't have enough bodies to really watch for this. Is anyone going to get the signal in their brain that the flank is exposed?
He's dug deep in there in the back, but still not enough. The Galil will take him down, and Brolin, what could you do? They have Molotovs and smokes. If you fall away from this, you're never getting back into the site. You actually have to stick around so that they can't really exclude you from the fight, and he needed that kill instantly. He was so low on health that any extended fight was not going to go his way. It's another close round, and it goes the way of Astralis.
Yeah, and just the movement from BlameF fools him into taking the shot a little bit early.
Different variations of it, admittedly, but they're really trying to make it work. They feel like eventually they're going to crack it open, and they have had some good entries just walking out. Hampus did it a couple of times now. Rez is going to give it a shot. Oh, taps away and takes down Farleague. His first death of the map. That's beautiful. S-Tag will take down Glaive afterwards, and now it's a 4-on-3. Man, that is smooth.
This is an interesting fight between BlameF and Hampus. Does BlameF want a clear connector? Oh, he doesn't spot it. Oh, he does now. There he goes. Thank God for that. Now knows Plopsky is over in jungle as well. Config can't land the headshot on a Brolin. Perhaps through the edge of the box brings him down to 57, and BlameF is just going to back away. As you mentioned, economy is going to be a concern for Astralis. But NIP stopped the run at 5. They're on the board.
That almost looked like a Black Bars type situation.
It sure did.
Horrific, isn't it, when that happens? We will. So Glaive this time moves into a better position, and that's the bomb on the ground, and it's just a disaster for NIP.
That's a massive double. And after the engagement from Rez, you would have never expected him to re-aggress and get into that corner to tuck himself in small. What a huge Herculean individual play from Glaive. That pretty much ends the round as well. 20 seconds, they have to go get the bomb. Finding kills, though. Excuse me, I'll take it all back. BlameF recovers 1. Brolin's going to sink back into the bomb site. He's trying to get into this duel. There's 10 seconds left on the clock. Plopsky still has to cross over. Brolin's got to help him, and that's the round. That's the round done, even if Config doesn't get that.
Quite well below that. So I'm excited for it. I think it's good news. BlameF, Farleague opening kills here, and this time they're going to stop that aggressive peek out of the A Palace. It's been tried again and again by NIP, and it's been successful even. But now, no longer. Glaive is now on a bit of a flank coming in. They lost Config, but that's about it here. So Astralis, I don't think there's anything NIP can do.
I think Astralis are starting to get to that point where they know that they have NIP beat no matter what happens on the map. They're being very confident in the plays they're making. They're pushing up, being very dynamic, very proactive across the map on the CT side. And they just have this sense that NIP can't handle it. And that's why you see the scoreline start to look like a disaster. Rez, that could have been cool. That could have been interesting.
I'd love to see more teams do that. So I was getting excited, but you're right. It does kind of make things difficult. Nice return, Plopsky. He did get legged. He could have just as well been dead. And they're going to clear it out. And another opening. This time it's Brolan to take down Sip in that back corner. They smoke it up. BlameF tries to get there, and they line up. Oh, no! They run right in front, and Config also gets the kill on S-Tag. NIP, they can't get away with anything right now.
That's the second critical double kill from BlameF in a very similar position. I think Rez heard at least one wrapping around towards Catwalk. Doesn't know where the other one is. Config actually got that kill from the A bomb site towards Catwalk, so doesn't have the information. And there he goes. Good boost up. They did this the previous round, trying to pull off that split up Catwalk towards B.
Smoke to top connector, I'm assuming. He's going to slowly bounce down, smoking out the window. Yep, here we go. Config, though, standing between them and the B bomb site. S-Tag going to be caught jumping around the corner. And now Flashbang is there, but Config is trying to escape. And regardless, he's buying so much time. Even if they finally do get him, which they don't, but even if they got the kill there, it's just, you want places, but at least not yet. Oh, trying a bit. He tags him up, and he's very low on health, and the pistol will get the job done. Now it's S-Tag on his own. The rest of the team has died.
They haven't even gotten close to the, like, everyone's just dead.
Yeah. They're actually getting completely beat up.
This is one of the most powerful victories I've seen in a while, and we just casted like a 13-2 yesterday.
Yeah, that's true. And look at the kills even on the NIP side. No one is above 8 kills. That's on Brolan, and 7 on... They're not doing a lot in 15 rounds.
I don't, yeah, that's they haven't been, but I would choose, some games you feel like NIP, like you would look at that and you'd say there's just not enough production in terms of the kills. I would say that this is more in line with just Astralis just playing such a powerful CT side. They've been in your face, they've been pushing up, they've had the perfect response to different scenarios. This has just been a great half for an Astralis defense on Mirage.
Unexpected.
Very unexpected.
But I mean, an interesting development late in this showdown. First half.
Glaven Zipex at top mid, coordinating to take control. It's not even fair at this point. I don't like any of it. Yeah, Zipex is going to get into this challenge. Hampus can't do anything to help. A bomb site is essentially lost. Farlig even considering the burst fire. That's how much he wants to style. And he might just get it. Switches back to single. Oh, and he one-taps him. Absolutely magnificent. The Farlig pistol rounds in this series have been incredible.
Get this man out of here. He's just ridiculous. Every single kill in that round for him was something special. From the opening to the jumping, just everything. All right, he's going to get punished. I'm glad. A little bit of justice there. You probably should, but it is a 10-second defuse. Don't even know if there is a kit, but he can't find it either. Jumps through it. This is happening. Roland with a good kill right there. Rez does get taken down, and it kind of forces an awkward position for Roland now. Not sure if he can fall back out of this position easily without maybe running into Config up here. A little bit of a peek. Nice headshot from S-Tag. Takes him down from CT spawn. So that's at least something. 2-on-2.
Yeah, but if history teaches anything, it's that Astralis is going to find a way to win this round. S-Tag with the scout goes down to Farlig. A beautiful shot, and it's just on Plopsky for the map.
Yeah.
For the series, for elimination, for a shot at Lisbon.
Yeah, to play against Ensign, they will. Farlig, I think that's fitting. Taking him down, and